Well. What's up, motherfuckers? I am Roy Houston, and this is...
I'm David Ariza.
Yeah, and this is the Cracker and the Bees!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, okay, disclaimer before I go crazy, right? So, the Cracker and the Bee is obviously pretty racist, but he's Hispanic, I'm white, we're homies, so it's cool, you know what I mean? And the whole thing about this podcast is we're just going to talk and say a bunch of funny things that will hopefully make you laugh. If you're having a fucking going through something with your baby mama, might be the podcast for you, bro. You know? But yeah, so yeah, man. What do you think? I guess we'll start. He just came into my new apartment. What do you?
Sick, not gonna lie. His bedroom, perfect place for a nice meat laydown.
Yeah!
God, that shit is pristine, dude. Not gonna lie. Jealous as fuck, bro. That shit.
Fuck.
That
Hey,
shit's cool.
dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm getting this much closer to just dragging the first chick I see on the street in here and fucking her in the ass.
No, bro. Chill, dude. No, not anybody, bro. Not anybody.
Yo, no, I'm kidding. But I mean, dude, at the end of the day, man, that's just where I'm at. I mean, he knows, we talked about it before, I haven't banged out in like a year and a half. My wiener's been dry, except for when I jack off in the late night hours.
And he does that shit consistently, bro.
Consistently.
For a sport.
For a sport. And matter, I'm the Michael Jordan of jack-offs. And that's what it is. Dude, it's what it's got to be in life. And it's the only way I want to go about my life is just fucking jacking off. Maybe crying a little bit, maybe in the cradle position, but you know what? At least
while he's jacking off.
Yes, but at least I get my nut off and I get to go to sleep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I mean, dude, shit, you want to talk about what's been going on in your life or not?
I mean, none recently, man. Work.
The fucking...
Yes, the labyrinth. The labyrinth.
The fucking labyrinth. And make no mistake, that job is modern day slavery.
Even though they like to picture it as a woke type of thing.
Yeah, because you see every time they fucking, there's like a, whatever the thing is they're celebrating that month, they put the banners up everywhere, like, we love women, and secretly they're fucking a bunch of prostitutes on the side.
Something like that. Yeah.
And that's just what it is, dude. I'm telling you. Dude, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to get a raise. Maybe you gotta suck some cock. Maybe you gotta take a couple in the earlobe. Who knows, dude? It depends on what hole they want to stick their wiener inside.
And you just have to accept that shit willingly.
Exactly. And you know what? The funniest part about that is their seed is poisonous. So if you get fucking impregnated by any of these fucking tycoons that run the world, you're gonna have a fucking disgusting baby. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's what it is, man. But I mean, fuck it, dude. You just gotta keep on balling. But yeah, I showed him my new place. I just moved into a new place. I'm fucking, I'm loving life. But at the end of the day, this is what this podcast is gonna be. We're just gonna talk fucking shit. Whatever comes out of our mouth comes out of our mind. Maybe it's not PC. Maybe YouTube will get rid of us in a week. Maybe we'll never even have more than 5 fans. But I mean, but who cares, man? I mean, this is a ghetto situation. I mean, I got my phone sitting on one of my kitchen table chairs, rested against a pair of shorts.
But I mean, it works.
It fucking works.
It works.
And you know what? For now, it's just what it's gonna have to be.
For
And
now.
maybe in the future it'll get a little more legit. But only if you fucking watch, subscribe, and suck my penis behind an alley.
Yeah. That's the only way, bro. That's the only way.
Because just like with Amazon, I am the leader, and you have to suck me off if you want a raise.
Yes, sir. I didn't have to do that, by the way.
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, hey man, sometimes you just gotta fucking take one for the team, and that team being yourself and your own interests. Yeah. But dude, you know what? I mean, it's fucking hilarious. I mean, working at that's how we met each other, and like, is just it's a good job, don't get me wrong, but it's just like any other fucking job. You think we wanted to work at you didn't want to work at let's be honest, nobody does. But we do it because we got to do it because we got to survive in corporate America. And it's just what it is. And as long as you fucking do what you gotta do to survive and you're good, well, I mean, that's all that fucking matters, cuz. Because we could be living in mud huts, jacking each other off with mud blindfolds over our eyes.
What?
And,
Huh?
and making a pair of pants out of some rats and possibly whoever fucking died skin. Because people die over there in those fucking countries. It's fucked up, man.
It's like South Africa, man.
Yeah, dude, those fucking inflated guts because of all the bacteria in the water. In the water. But
that's India, bro.
yeah, but it's everywhere. Like anywhere there's like bad bacteria in water, it like fucking just eats at your fucking stomach enzymes and shit. It's fucked up, man. But who fucking cares? Because those kids probably deserved it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. This is what I'm talking about though. Like, we might say some wild shit, but like it's literally
just jokes.
It's just we're joking. Like I genuinely feel bad for anybody that lives in a shitty situation. You know, life's rough. So, but at the end of the day, that's how you get through it. Is you just talk shit, you make some fucking jokes,
and make the best out of it.
and make the best out of your situation. And you know, so that's just what it is, man. But yeah, cuz I was telling him, oh, what story were we going to talk about? It was just before this. Oh, the story about my cat, right?
Right.
Dude, this is wild, all right? So prerequisite, I love cats. I grew up with cats. I have nothing against cats, okay? So let me just start you right the fuck there. All right, so fucking what happened, I told him part of this already, is essentially, I had this cat, Daisy. She was my mom's favorite cat. My mom died when I was like 16. And this cat, that was my, you know, cats pick people. They usually have one person they fuck with a little more than everybody else. So I became her new favorite when my mom died. I told him I would put her on my neck like a fucking fluffy scarf. I'd be cooking my breakfast. I'd share her some food. She'd just fucking purr. Just fucking eat it. Fucking eat that shit. And like, it was awesome. And I loved her. And then this goes back to nicotine addiction, which speaking of which, let me grab my vape.
Can't forget about the vape, bro.
Yeah, because we're nicotined out and we fucking are addicted. You got me, America. No. But like, dude, so anyways, because of these things right here, at the time I was smoking Enjoys, which is a vape pen they sell at Wawa. And yeah, Wawa. So anyways, late at night, I was going to thug it out. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I don't need it. I ran out of fucking pods, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to fucking thug it out for the night, watch anime with my little brother. It's all good. I don't need that shit. I'm better than that. I'm a big boy. And basically fucking...
Little did he know, bro.
Little did I know that I started literally having like crack level symptoms where I was fucking just fiending for it. So I literally was like, you know what, fuck it. At this point, it's late. It's like probably like 9 p.m., 9:30 maybe. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go get one. And I go in my fucking car. This is where it gets sad. So disclaimer, you might cry. But so I get in my car, mind you, where I parked, it's like, it was at my grandparents' place. Big ass fucking oak tree, old as shit, I mean humongous. Like it would drop limbs that I'm surprised didn't crash right through my fucking sunroof. Like it would be like arm-sized limbs. So I was used to like when I back out feeling a little bump. Yeah, you know where this is going.
Oh.
You know where this is going! And fucking, so I was used to kind of just being like, you know, if I felt a little bump when I was backing out of my driveway, I'd be like, oh, it's just a tree limb. You know, just a fucking tree limb. Nothing new. It happens all the time. Little did I know, and this is why I think you legitimately can feel energy. I think energy is something that you can literally fucking feel because, dude, when I felt that little bump this time, I just fucking knew that it was my cat. Yeah. Before I even got out of my car, I just fucking knew it. And you know what? I should have looked because that was a common thing she would do. This was in the middle of the winter. So what cats like to do in the winter, you might already know this, I'm sure plenty of you do too. It gets warm, they like to be under your car because the heat from the engine and the exhaust, it's kind of like being a little heater. So, you know, my retarded ass, usually she's smart enough where when I crank the engine, she's out. She's like, oh, you better leave, I don't want to die. And fucking, so this time she didn't move. And I was stupid, I didn't look, I was in that fucking nicotine craze, I need the nicotine. I felt the bump, And I just knew it's almost like I felt the energy from her emanate into my car. I was like, yo, I think I just hit my cat. And when I get out of my car, there she motherfucking is, just fucking mango, and I was just like, this is the part he didn't hear. No. So you're getting genuine reactions right now. Yeah. So I broke down. I picked her up, and she's just fucking literally, I mean, she was broken. Like, it was like picking up a broken doll. Like, you know, like you get a doll, like a pit bull gets a doll and just like fucking, It was like, dude, like, I felt so, I haven't cried that hard, and this is real shit, since my dad died. Because, you know, I've said this a lot, when my mother died too when I was 16, I didn't really cry, I was just really angry. When my dad died though, I was 8, so I was like bawling, I was a little kid, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But this shit right here made me cry so fucking hard and so aggressively that I was like hacking up whatever the fuck nicotine put into my body. And it was like another reminder of like why I should slow down on the nicotine. Because as I'm crying, I'm just like coughing up. Dude, it was disgusting. But it was like just another thing that the universe was like, hey, this is why. And so that fucking happens. You know, we do give her a burial, you know, like a legit fucking burial. Like, we took a shoebox and we like painted it and shit, and it was like fancy, you know. Buried her out there with my other cat that died.
Wait, you said shoebox?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I got big feet.
Okay.
I got big feet, cuz I wear size 13, so it was a big box. And she was a very small cat. She was one of the litter. So she was very little, like she's very petite.
Dude, when I
all fluff,
that,
all
I
fluff.
You would have to origami fold her ass into the box.
Like snap her neck.
Oh no.
Yo, no, cuz it's nothing like that. I mean, thank God, you know, I didn't do that. That could lead to another story though. But let me finish this one. So you know, it was a really sad moment in my life, but it was also a real pivotal moment because I never really cried, like I said earlier, about my mother. So that was like, that let go all of those fine, like kind of like bringing out a towel to get that last little bit of water and soap out of it. It like let go all those emotions I never shared about my mother's death, because that was, you know, my mom's cat.
Right.
So I was like, oh fuck, like this is what I've been missing all these years. This is what, that little bit of anger that kept surfacing whenever like something really small and inconvenient would happen. You know how like something small and inconvenient happens, you might get really pissed for no reason. That's what it was. And since then, I don't really get mad at the little small inconvenient shit. So that's a good reminder to people at home that like, dude, you gotta search for whatever that thing is that's causing you to get like really on edge and like bark really quick. You gotta search for that shit, and you gotta find it, and you gotta solve it, and you gotta resolve it, cuz. But yeah, man, wild story, right?
It was, bro.
Wild story. I got tons of, he knows. I have told this guy some crazy shit. Some of it probably won't go on the podcast.
It has to, bro. Bro!
Dude, if I do stuff, certain things, there can't be names.
Okay, yeah.
It's got to be
we
like
have to make up names.
Yeah, right. We make up names on the spot. Yeah. But this does remind me of another story, because you were talking about cracking the neck or whatever to put in the box. Yeah. So listen to this shit. Okay. So when I was kid, and just so you know, I'm a fucking psychopath. And the reason I got this motherfucker here with me is to pull me back into reality. This guy, I need this guy to fucking pull me back in. And he's a funny fuck too. He doesn't give himself enough credit. So he's a really good guy to bounce off of. And like, he's going to keep me sane. Because I'm going to go nuts before I'm dead.
I'll try my best.
He's going to pull me in. Just pull me in and give me a hug and maybe a lap dance.
I don't know proof of that message, bro.
No, I'm kidding, bro. But no, like, dude, so, alright, so this is another story. A little more fucked up, maybe. Probably not, though. I mean, I ran over and killed my cat. But, that I love. But anyways, so, my grandfather had this little fish pond, right? Okay. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. He had this little, it was like a koi fish pond. He was really proud of it. He always maintained it. I helped him maintain it as he got older. So it was really cool, and it had tons of fish in it. I mean, it was like, literally, you could barely see the water. There were so many fucking fish in it. So, the thing is, you know, what a lot of people don't know about having a fish pond is like it's going to attract predators.
Right.
So like, you know, and most of the time we never really had a problem with like on the ground predators. It was always those fuckers in the sky.
Ah.
So there was this blue heron, which is in the crane family.
Okay.
It's like a type of crane. And we started seeing it, me and my grandfather, when we'd be doing yard work and shit, we started seeing it come fly around our fucking house, right above our house. It's like, oh, that's a, and he was telling me, you know, he's the one that told me, I don't know shit about animals. That motherfucker, he's a hunter. He knows every animal. He could be like, this is an African brown worm. Like, he fucking, like, he just...
Bear Grylls descendant. Bro.
Yeah, he's Bear Grylls descendant, and he, yeah, he does drink his own piss. But dude, no, so like, dude, so he was like, yeah, that's a blue heron. And I was like, whoa, that's like a crane, right? He was like, yeah. He was like, he might be looking at it. And he just knew. He was like, I think he's looking at our fish pond. And I was like, oh, he's like a typical Republican fuck, love him to death. He's currently losing his mind to dementia.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yo, you gotta tell him about that.
Yeah. But like, dude, so, bro, so he's just like, you know, like, yeah, I think he's looking at my fish. And I was just like, I don't know how to respond to that. So one day we start seeing him he lands on like the roof right above where the fish pond is. Because the fish pond was like towards the front porch of the house.
Okay.
So there was like a little roof overhang that was literally right next to where the pond was.
Okay.
So we had like this perfect little perch spot
Yeah.
where you could just look down at the fucking fish. And just like, you know, it's like going to the fucking fish market. He was just in there just like, that one looks good, that one looks yummy. I'm gonna put that one in my ass. No, but so fucking, dude, he literally started snagging fish. We started seeing less and less and less fish in this pond. And so we're just like, fuck, dude, like, what are we gonna do about that? I was telling my grandfather, he was like, well, I could shoot the motherfucker. Yeah. And I was like, yo, like,
badass shit.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, I'm not kidding. My grandfather is like typical Republican, was a hunter. He's got so many guns. Like, I showed him my guns earlier. I ain't got shit on what that guy's got. He's got a case that's like the size of my fucking television. I can't see my television. I got a pretty big TV.
It's fucking massive.
Pretty big. It's fucking big, you know? Fucking, it makes my cock look like a fucking weasel. No, but
that's
fucking,
okay though, bro.
Yeah, because
if it's
anybody
that big, that would be concerning. Bro.
Anybody with a cock like that, you're a fucking whale.
Yeah.
Free Willy.
Yeah.
No, but so anyways, yeah, man, so he's like, I'll shoot the motherfucker. And I was like, all right. So it became this whole thing where he was like, you get up earlier than me in the morning when you go to work. This is when I was doing day shift at Amazon.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I was getting up real early. So I would see him before I'd leave for work. He would come every morning right at the time it was the crack of dawn. And I think this was before, I don't know if it was post or pre-daylight savings, but it was 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the dot, he would be, every day it was like, I don't even know how he knew. It's like he had a clock in his head. That's why animals are way smarter than we give them credit for. We think animals are retarded, like humans are the superior species. Nah, cuz, they're smart. Because 7 on the dot, every morning here he comes. He just fucking flies in his majestic fucking creature. Just fucking lands on my roof. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna tell my grandfather, 7 a.m. every day he shows up. That's when he shows up. So I tell him, it just so happened to be my day off. The day I tell him.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, so this is gonna get good. But fucking, literally, it was my day off, and I told him, because he was kind of pushing on. I think I actually did tell him before, but he just kept pushing it off.
Okay.
You know, he's old, he's starting to get lazy. But like, so I told him my day off. I was like, yeah, because I got up real early, and they get up real early. It was like maybe 5 in the morning at this point. Cook up my breakfast, make my breakfast. I'm like, hey, 7 o'clock, you want to do something about that fucking heron? And he was like, let me load up. Yo, so he pulls out this big ass, well, it was like medium size, it wasn't big, but big for a gun. It was like a medium sized kind of hunter rifle.
Okay.
And he put some loaded it with hollow tip shells.
Hollow tips?
Yeah, and the thing is, this was a big gun, but apparently it was only a 22. And I don't know if you know about like 22s.
I don't.
When you shoot them, it's like not even that loud.
Oh, okay.
It's like pew, pew. It's loud and echoey, but it's not like a 45 clock. It's like not like bang bang, you know what I mean? It's just like pew. It's like an echoing pew. So fucking like kind of like a BB gun times 100 or something, maybe like something like that, maybe. But fucking, anyways, dude. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna gonna take position. And he's like talking like it was like a Vietnam War
Yeah.
mission. He was like, I'm gonna take position in my expedition. Which rhymes, by the way. Fuck this. But he had this big blue expedition, Ford Expedition, SUV. And he fucking gets in that motherfucker. And I was like, I had a perfect view of it because there's a little French window, like a big kind of window at the front of the yard, and he's on the roof right above my head. And the pond, the pond's right here. I'm looking out the window, the pond's right here. Here's the fucking roof. And the heron is right above me. And he's scoping out the fish like he always does every morning, scope out the fish. I look to my left at the driveway, and then my grandfather has got his slowly bringing his gun up,
dude.
and he's using the windowsill as like,
shit,
you just see him, I'm gonna kill that fucking rabbit.
Yeah.
He fucking dude, he kill that fucking queen.
Yeah.
But he pulled that motherfucker up, and I had a bird's eye view. The crazy thing about this is, thank God he's still a good shot. Because he was essentially aiming the gun right at me.
Oh my God.
The barrel, because it was toward, like I said, the crane is right above my head.
Right.
So if he just like, I mean, it's a pretty decent distance of, it's like probably like 5 or 6 feet.
But still,
I was like in the projector.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The barrel was semi pointed toward me. So I was like, God, I hope he doesn't like get like a fucking heart attack and shoot me. And it was only a 22, but it was a 22 hollow point. So I mean,
that shit's gonna hurt.
still fucking will fuck your shit up. And so like literally, dude, I just see him slowly pull it up, and I know the bird. I'm getting all excited. I'm like, holy shit! And I just hear, pew, and then I hear, boom, like right above my head.
Oh damn!
Dropped him, dude. I knew he was dead. I heard right above my head him just go, boom, hit the ground, and I was like, yo, that shit's wild. But the problem is, and this is where the story gets kind of interesting. Shooting a blue heron in Virginia is a $10,000 fine.
No.
Swear to God, look it up at home, look it up. You can look this up, I'm not a liar. $10,000 fine. I didn't know this. I'm thinking we're just killing this pest that's killing all our fish.
Normal fucking bird.
Yeah, fuck that thing. He's a fucking... I sent you. I caught it. But fucking, yeah. So, dude, I mean, like, literally... So we have a dead $10,000 fine bird sitting on our roof in an open neighborhood. Now people are starting to walk down the street.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're like, oh shit. My grandfather, because I didn't know, my grandfather tells me, he's like, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. I was like, what? What's going on? This became a fucking, like, hiding a murder.
No.
That's what this became.
Way.
Listen to this shit. It's crazy. So I thought I haven't told you the story.
No, you haven't.
Dude, it's wild. So fucking like literally, he's like, I'm gonna need you to do something for me, Roy. He's like, I need you to go up there, drag that heron down from the back. Make sure you pull it from the back side of the roof so nobody sees you, and then bag it up and throw it out. I was like, damn, all right. So at this point, I'm an accessory to a fucking murder. I fucking, I get a ladder, I grab a ladder from his shed, I'm walking that motherfucker to the back. I went to the backyard. So, because, the front yard, that's where the street is, where everybody's walking. And my plan was, as he said, to go up the ladder, grab him, and pull him from the backside. Because if I pull him from the front, that's more people that can see it. They can see me bagging this thing up, maybe call Popo. So fucking, I'm pulling this motherfucker, I'm dragging him.
How big was this fucking bird?
He wasn't very heavy, but he was tall.
Okay.
He's in the crane family. He was a pretty good sized bird, man. I mean, he was maybe, I don't know if y'all can get the perspective at home, or you can't either, but maybe like, I would say from the ground, about this tall. From the ground right here.
Damn.
Yeah, so probably, what's that, like maybe 4'11"? Something like that?
That was like 3 something.
Yeah, right, yeah. But fucking, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
he was tall. He was pretty tall. He wasn't like a little fucking bird. And I fucking, so I'm dragging him off the back of the roof. There's blood. There's like a blood trail.
Oh,
so I'm like dragging. It's literally a murder,
Oh,
dude.
God.
It feels like I literally feel like a murder, like an accessory to murder. So I'm fucking pulling him off the back of the roof. I got the bag sitting by the bottom of the ladder, so when I get down, it's quick. So I get down off of the roof, and this thing is so tall, and he's so stiffed up from the rigor mortis.
Yeah.
I cannot fit him in this bag. Like, his head's poking out. He's super stiff. I can't bend him.
Dude.
Yeah. And this is what we talked about earlier with the whole snap thing.
Yeah, dude.
This is how the story got brought up, folks. Blame David.
Nah, bro.
But fucking, so anyways, I literally had to snap his fucking neck at the chest. Cause like their head's like maybe this much of their body. Like they have long necks, like really long heads with a long beak. They're the crane family. And so at his chest, I had to snap his fucking neck so it would fit in the bag. This is real story. So not only did I fucking drag him off of the back of the fucking roof, blood fucking trail, all that shit. Now I gotta fucking snap his fucking neck to get him in the trash bag.
Jesus Christ. Bro.
So I did, dude, real true story, man, I'm not lying. Fucking, I snapped his neck and it was just enough. It was still kind of poking out, but I did a good job when I tied it to kind of like close the seam. And I, tied it up, threw it in the fucking trash can, and we never had, no cop showed up. I guess nobody saw it. We got lucky.
Bro, why didn't y'all eat it? Dude, that's free dinner. That's all I'm hearing, bro. Oh, God. You know how much protein that should probably packing? Especially with all the fish. Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, you know what's crazy is like I really did, like this is how fucked up I am, low-key. I almost wanted to, because I always kept like a pocket knife on me. I showed him, dude, I got crazy weapons. I got hella knives. So I always kept a pocket knife on me, and I was like, I kind of wanted, like a crazy part of me wanted to cut his stomach open just to see how many fish. Because he's been every single day just slowly taking more and more fish. Because I bet it would have been like insane. But can you imagine the smell though?
Oh, yeah.
The fumes on that shit would be diabolical. And I fucking, so, it was for the best I didn't do that. But man, dude, yeah, it's crazy you said that because you're basically fucking making fun of the fact that my grandfather's a redneck motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's what redneck motherfuckers do, cuz make no mistake, they fucking.
Dude, I mean, think about it, bro. You could put that shit up on like over a campfire.
Yeah.
Swivel it like a rotisserie.
Yeah, rotisserie style.
Oh God, bro.
They're skinny though, dude.
I mean,
that'd be like trying to eat me. I'm a skinny kid. I wouldn't be very flavorful.
I mean, I know you're white, bro, but you have some
Yeah, I'm white meat, dude. I'm white meat. I don't have any fucking moisture. No, but yeah. But that's a fucking crazy story. I mean, dude, I got tons of them, and that's gonna be a big part of this. Is like me just telling some crazy, because I'm 27. I'm only a little bit older than this kid.
I'm 21.
21, but
he's ancient compared to me.
But yeah, my story, dude. I've basically lived 1,000 lifetimes. It's fucking crazy, dude. So I mean,
he's been through some shit.
I've been through some wild shit, and that's the beauty of it. Is like here I am. I'm a goofy kid. I'm usually pretty positive. Like I never really get down about it, and so that's why that's why I want to do this, because I feel like podcasts nowadays. I don't know about you, but like a lot of podcasts, there's still some good ones, but like that were originally comedy podcasts have just gotten way too fucking political. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say names, but like, you know what I mean? Like there's certain podcasters that I used to love watching that are hilarious, where it's like all they do is talk about fucking politics now. So it's like, yo, what happened to the funny? So that's the whole point of this is just we're trying to just be funny.
Yeah, dude.
Just be funny, joke around, fuck around, talk shit about each other's days, and just like fucking maybe I'll pull a couple stories out of my pussy. I don't know, dude.
Hopefully make you laugh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all there is to it, bro. But I think, is that good enough, you think? You think that's good enough? You want to keep going?
Let's keep going, bro.
You want to keep going?
God damn. Dude, we just started.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah.
Well, it's the intro episode, so I thought maybe, I didn't know how you felt. Like, we could have stopped.
Shit.
All right, dude, fuck it. I'll take a couple hits of the vape,
Yeah,
dude.
go ahead.
Dude, you gotta tell a wild story too, though. I know you got some. You've told me some. You don't gotta say names about them.
Okay, but like.
I know you got
anything?
some. Anything, dude. Just what is your fucking? Give me one of your wildest stories.
I have a cat story.
Go for it.
Relating to his.
Let's fucking go.
So like.
I can finally take a break because I talk too much.
So like, I'm living with my mom at the time. I'm like, what, 17 or something?
Okay.
Like that,
Yeah.
And like her cat, they like to hide like under cars, right? My sister, she had a cat. His name was Artie. Right?
Artie.
Like a fluffy, like great cat, you know.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking, he was chill as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And so one day, you know, it was during daytime. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't even cold like that, but he would like to like hide under like the car, like you know, wheels and shit.
Yeah,
You know, like
right.
that little gap right there.
Yeah, they love that heat, baby.
Yeah, dude. So, my mom was like ready about to like head out and shit, you know, and she really didn't think much of the cat, you know. She thought he was probably like fucking around somewhere. You know?
Yeah, he was just a fucking problem.
Yeah.
He was just one more mouth to feed. That
No,
fucker.
dude, no, it wasn't like that, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, and so, you know, she turns on her car. Next thing you know, she sees her hood like fucking bounce up and shit.
Oh.
And she's hearing shit like knock inside the hood.
It was in the hood?
Bro, she turns off the car.
Yeah.
And she backs up. Well, no, she backs up and turns off the car,
Uh-huh.
you know? And all you saw, like, on the driveway, oh, dude,
Go for it,
real
dude.
fucked up,
Go
bro.
for it.
So, like, she backs up on the driveway, and all you see is Artie, like, fucking twitching and shit. Like, his head, dude, it's fucked. His head, like, fucking dented in. His eyeball is poking out, bro.
Dude.
Like, dude, poking out and shit.
That's not even as bad as my cat was. She was just broken.
Dude, no, bro, this shit was bad, bro.
Oh my
like,
God.
Head, like, just, like, bro, fucked up. Poking out eyeball. My mom is just, like, looking at it, and she's like, huh. Oh, it's not my fault. Oh, dude, I'm like, what? Huh? And then, you know, I was there looking at it too, bro.
It's not my fault.
Because, like, I heard the commotion outside, so I went outside. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
She looks at me and she was like, clean it up. I'm like, why me? Like, I straight up told her, like, why me, bro? And, like, bro, not gonna lie, I had to pick up Artie, dude, and, you know, he was long gone. Bro.
Yeah, for sure.
He was long gone, bro.
God.
But I had to put him in, like, in a bag and shit, too. But, dude, the shit that got me is that I had a water hose down his fucking death scene, bro. And, like,
Yeah. Fuck.
in that spot, dude, there was some of his brain matter just
God.
fucking, like, little chunks everywhere and shit.
Dude.
And I was just looking at it and shaking my head. I'm like, bro, this is so fucked up.
Dude, fuck.
And
Yeah,
like-
you just hosed it down.
Dude.
Like, basically hosing it down the fucking enzymes of the
bro.
being that you loved.
Dude, it was like,
Jesus.
dude, and Artie was such a fucking cool ass cat, man.
Dude, cats are awesome. I mean, a lot of people hate cats, but they're so fucking chill, dude. Like, you know what's crazy about cats, man, is like they fucking know when you're having a bad day.
Oh yeah, they'll go up to you and like purr.
Dude, they'll sit right. They know. Like that's why. Like this is real shit. This is real shit. Hospitals will keep. I don't know if you know this. They keep cats sometimes. Some hospitals, and because like this is real shit. Cats know when you're like about to die too.
Mm-hmm.
So cats will go sit on the lap of somebody that's about to fucking die to comfort them like right before they pass.
Yeah.
Isn't that some trippy shit? Cats have got that third eye wide fucking open.
That's cool as fuck.
Dude, that's a crazy story, dude. I didn't know,
Dude, I didn't tell you that.
No.
Really?
That's crazy because I never told you my cat story, so
Bro,
it makes sense.
The other fucked up part about it is that it was my sister's cat, right?
Right.
So she was fucking
Oh,
broken.
I believe it.
She was
Fuck.
fucked up. And like she was mad at my mom. Understandably so.
Yeah, right.
You know? And my mom didn't want to take responsibility for what had happened.
right.
So my sister was like, man, fuck this. I'm not even gonna bury Artie like here at your house. So we went over to my older
Yeah, because
sister's
knowing
house.
your mom, she might have just fucking buried,
Bro.
took him out of the grave and then took a giant shit on him.
Bro, I don't doubt, man.
She would have
Look.
waited. She would have waited for her fucking period month so that she could, or her
Oh, yeah, dude.
period week,
Just leaking
so she
down,
could just
bro.
fucking leak pee blood all over your cat.
Dude.
Just add to the pile.
Oh, fuck no.
My bad. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Alright.
Go ahead.
No, but yeah, we decided to bury him at my older sister's house.
Yeah.
Well, not a house, it was her apartment.
Yeah.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
The thing is though, like a few not even like fucking 3 months later, it was like 2 months or some shit.
Yeah.
Some more family drama happened and like we decided not to talk to that older sister for like a very long time. And
Wow. So she
So,
could
like-
never go visit the cat's grave.
yeah, exactly. And
Wow.
I had to dig that fucking hole too, bro. And
Oh.
I was putting my back into that hole, bro.
Dude,
that shit was.
yeah. Depending on the dirt too, it
Yeah,
could have been
man.
hard as a rock.
It was.
If it was that like clay dirt,
Yeah.
was it that like
It was
red?
that red shit.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. I know about that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, bro. That's where he decided to fucking lay, I guess.
That's a wild story, dude. That's way more fucked up than mine.
Dude, like I remember it, man. That shit.
Damn.
Shit's-
Because my cat was just broken. Like the only thing that could maybe like come close to your cat story is the fact that my cat didn't die quick. Like it was like really slow,
Yeah.
and we were like holding her in our arms, and we like literally watched her life slowly drift away. And she just like was like I said, just making those.
Yeah, dude, that's what
The
Artie was
shit.
trying to do, bro.
Oh my god, it's
Dude,
fucking
He
tragic.
was like kicking around and shit, bro.
Tragic,
Shit's
dude.
fucked, man.
Fuck.
Man.
Dude, hey man, look, pets. I mean, what would human beings be or do without
Without
pets?
pets. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got something. Some people get like a fucking, freaky lizard. I got a snake in my room. I would bring her out, but she's in shed mode.
Yeah.
But fucking, it's like, you don't want to touch them when they're shedding. But, like, animals and humans, I feel like it's just like, would we even be what we are today without fucking, like, dogs and cats and shit? And stuff
Like, what you
that?
mean by fucking dogs and cats? Like fucking them?
What? Yo!
What? He meant without them, you know? Yeah.
Dude, like,
Yeah, yeah.
I never even
Yeah.
insinuated that, dude. Like, what the fuck? You just took it to a level that is for sure gonna get us canceled on the
bro.
first episode.
Not even.
No, I'm just kidding. No, dude, it's
Yeah.
that is so crazy. But you know what? In certain countries, that's just a regular pastime.
Especially the sheets, boy.
Yo, them sheeps be getting dogged out. Dude, those sheeps be getting... Dude, that's another crazy story. So I was in high school. I forgot the kid's name. This black kid.
Oh.
I want to say like something with an R. I can't remember his name. But anyways, he was a funny fucking kid. Like, he was really goofy, but he was also like weird funny. So he'd say some shit that was like super out of pocket. And fucking one of the things he said one time, because he's from the country.
Okay.
I forgot. I want to say he was from. I can't remember where the fuck he was from, but it doesn't matter. He fucking, he grew up near farms and shit.
Mm.
And he was telling me, he was like, one day, just out of nowhere, we're just talking, and he was like, yeah, sheep pussy's just like human pussy.
What?
And I was like, ah! And he fucking like, dude, I'm not even lying about this. And he was like, yeah, I'm telling you, it's the same thing. It feels the same too. I was like,
no,
dude,
bro.
you fuck sheep? And he was like, I mean, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Fuck no, you don't.
I
bro.
was like, dude, you're insane. I'm gonna call 911.
Call Peter, bro. Fuck this.
Dude, I mean, honestly, even though, let's be honest, police and black people do not have the best relationship in that situation, it might be well deserved. I'm kidding. I'm fucking. I'm
jokes.
kidding.
Jokes.
I'm kidding, dude.
Jokes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But like, it was fucking weird. It was
Yeah.
so weird, dude. I was like, it like made my like skin crawl a little bit. I was like, whoa, because I've never really known anybody that fucked animals before, and I would have never expected it to be a black kid.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting it to be like this fucking like country bumpkin white guy's like, yeah, I stick my big toe in the sheep's
Bro,
ass.
did he have a country accent to him?
He did a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Little bit, yeah, for sure. It was like, I just wish I could remember. I can't pinpoint. Because I was on drugs heavy in high school. So my memory is like really kind of milky. Like I can't, but I want to say maybe it was like one of the Carolinas.
Okay.
But I literally can't pinpoint it. Because like after that, we just like, I avoided that kid. Like I literally afterward went up to my teacher. My teacher was this guy, I'm not going to say his name. Well, actually, I actually can say this teacher's name for a certain reason. See, I got stories for days. I literally have so many stories. Mr. Kilboic was his name. The thing about this teacher, right? His breath was out of this world. I mean, it was like, dude, I thought I was getting nuclear radiation poisoning every time I went near this cat. and everybody knew it. Dude, we would do pranks. We would like put Listerine bottles on his desk and like fucking Tic Tacs and shit. Like we would just like all the time. He'd be like, ha ha, very funny. You know, I got a gum disease. He'd always like say he had a gum disease. I'm like, whatever, dude. It's called a toothbrush. Maybe you should use it.
No, he needs the industrial fucking version.
I mean, his teeth were green.
Oh god.
I mean, it was just disgusting. I mean, you didn't even have to be that close to him. Like, not even like where we are. Like what are we, like 3.5 feet between each other? You could be like within like, I mean, dude, fuck COVID rules. You could be like 6 times 2 near this dude, and his breath would reach your fucking nostrils.
Oh,
I mean, that shit would travel through the void to get to your fucking brain.
I'm thinking it was like that SpongeBob episode where like the fucking green.
Yeah. What was that episode called? Oh fuck yeah, the SpongeBob episode. Yeah. Oh, dude, where your eyebrows are like literally your eyelashes, dude. Yeah, that's what it felt like. I mean, you talk to this guy, and so like I went up to him and I braved the fucking fumes. I just fucking marched through those fumes like a fucking World War I veteran going through the chemical bombings.
The mustard gas.
Yeah, the mustard gas. I was like fucking going through it. And like, dude, I fucking went up to him and I was like, dude, you gotta move me. And I didn't tell him why I'm not. I was never a snitch. Never a snitch. Don't snitch. You're an asshole. You're a pussy. Anyways, I didn't tell him what he said. I just was like, hey man, like, could you please move me? It's just like, me and him have had some confrontations and I don't want them to go to a certain level. And he was like, yes, Roy.
Oh no.
I will let you move, man. And I'm just like fucking getting bombarded. I'm like, alright, thanks. And fucking like literally, dude, it was insane. And like, but the reason this is the juicy part of this story. The reason, because I don't want to mention names on this podcast for a reason. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. Some people just don't deserve to get fucking any kind of internet lighting on them either. This guy ended up being a fucking pedophile. Yeah. So that's why I'm able to say his name, because he's a piece of shit. But fucking, so literally, the funniest thing about this is I remember me and this kid, I'm not going to say his name, we were friends in that class. This was Earth Science. It's the name of this class. So it was like kind of like a minor branch of astrology. We learned a lot about like, you know, the planets and all that shit.
Right.
It was a cool class, but he was just, you know, the breath would keep you from learning anything. And like fucking, literally, my buddy, I almost said his name. He literally was like, one day was like, he got in trouble for this. He got not suspended, like in school detention or something. Okay. He was like, yeah, well, at least because he would jab back at people. Like, he had some wit to him. Like, when people would, like, say something to him or whatever, he'd be like, yeah, well, at least I'm not failing my class or something. Just some fucking pussy shit.
Heavy shit.
Yeah, well, your breath sucks.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, but anyways, so my buddy, he was like, yeah, well, at least I don't look like a fucking pedophile. Yeah, little did we know he was a pedophile.
Dude.
So
wait, did he say anything when he said that?
Yeah, he was like, go get out of my classroom to the office.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, he went, you know, whatever. For him, it's like just an opportunity to go roam the halls. You know, like
exactly.
like back then, like I don't know if you like, because I don't want to say I was a troublemaking kid, but a lot of my friends were, and it was like whenever you tell us to go to the office,
you're just gonna be fucking wrong.
Unless we get a security, because we did have security. Unless you get a security escort, like most of the time, that just means you're gonna fucking roam the halls for like fucking 15, 20 minutes. And then maybe go to the office. Yeah. And like, really, you probably won't. Yeah. But fucking, so like, you know, little do we know. I mean, this is maybe, because I graduated in 2016. I'm an old kid. I'm getting old. And fucking, literally, I want to say I was like maybe 20. So this was probably 2018 or 17. It comes out in the news. Teacher, whatever the fuck his first name was, Kilboic, pictures of kids from the school that we worked at. So he was like a legit pedophile. He got charged, and I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of all I know. I don't really know like how much time he did, or even if he did any at all. I'm sure he did though. I mean, you could just take one look at that guy and be like, oh, dude, we're throwing away the key. Not only are you ugly as fuck, but your breath is awful.
That's
Your breath. He probably didn't even have to fuck any of them. He could just fucking form his breath into a penis and just fucking.
Oh hell.
Just fucking fuck pussy with breath moisture. Just.
It's like the Green Lantern, but fucking.
Yeah. But it just forms a cock and just. Dude, it's fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, man, I mean, that's another wild story.
Damn, bro.
I got a bunch of them, man. And if you want to keep fucking hearing them, you gotta fucking subscribe and keep watching, motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah! But dude, fuck yeah, man. I mean, dude, you want to share maybe one more you got or something?
Like school-wise?
Yeah, give me a school. Give me a school one. You've told me a couple that are pretty good. I don't know if you can say them, but... You told me a couple good ones, cuz.
Shit, bro.
This guy acts like he hasn't been through anything. He's been through a little bit.
Alright, so,
Uh-oh, here we go! Alright, go
okay,
for it.
so, this story, it revolves around me and my current relationship. So, yeah, so, so, you know, I met my girl, like, you know, in high school. I was, I was like 15, heading to 16. She was like 18, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, I felt pretty good about that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
older girl. It's like the closest thing to having a MILF that you're going to get. Like, when you date an older girl in high school, you're like, dude, she's a MILF.
Oh, yeah. Even the cougars are on her ass about that shit.
And it was
like the fucking teachers calling her.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Those fucking goddamn wiener vampires. Yeah, go ahead.
We dated, we stayed together all the way until now.
Yeah.
But the end of 9th grade comes for me. That was the end of 11th grade for her.
Yeah.
You know, we was going through some shit, and that's how we found each other. But at literally the last day of graduating, you know, me 9th grade.
Yeah.
You know, we get the brilliant idea to do some.
I've heard this story, folks. So
this shit.
I'm trying to shut the fuck up.
Do some mischievous shit in
Yeah.
this school. You know
what that means.
And prior to that, we've been doing shit, but we, you know, never got into the situation we got into.
Right.
So, you know, we knew spots around the school where the security cameras looked so fucking old and shitty that we really thought nobody would fucking be checking.
Yeah, they're just blurred out.
Yeah, dude, like literally dust just fucking over the fucking camera shit. So it was fucking crummy.
Yeah, and you do this, and let's be real, the fucking high school janitors, man, they don't clean shit.
Nah, bro, they don't.
Literally, they'll leave shit in the toilet for fucking weeks.
Yeah.
They'll fucking, a bully shoving a kid's head into the toilet will fucking clean the bathroom faster than any of these fucking janitors.
That's fuck, bro.
No, go ahead, my bad, go ahead.
Alright, so, we find this one spot behind so like, at my school, there's different types of like stairs, right? But this one had like 2. Right, so it goes up that way, and it like forms up, and it goes into like one to the second floor.
Yeah.
And below that is like a few double doors, you know, just like lined up.
Right.
And like the stairs, they had like walls, so like you couldn't see behind the stairs because it was just solid.
Yeah.
So that's where we decided to go.
Yeah.
And so, you know.
What were you going to do?
What
were you going to do, David?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. As a 16-year-old, I was fucking nervous, man, and you know, I brought protection, you know.
Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Look. So like, you know,
this was your first time, right?
This was.
Technically, yeah.
But like, you know, we I fucking pulled down my shorts or whatever. Not all the way, like. Yeah. Base almost like below my waist.
Yeah.
You know, I do my best to fucking like slip the rubber on, bro. But she's helping me out and shit because I'm fucking nervous.
Yeah, you're just fumbling.
Yeah, exactly. Shaking and shit, bro. You know, and you know she decides to like sit on me, right?
Yeah.
And you know, not even like fucking 2 minutes into that bitch, we hear a security guard because the hallway was silent.
Yeah.
So we hear him like fucking pitter pattering with his like fucking key jingles and shit.
Yeah, the key jingles.
Yeah. So like we're like fuck, and so we kind of froze, you know.
Yeah.
And we hear
mid
like,
fuck.
Yeah, you could say.
So
that.
you were like stroking that shit.
So
and it was just like,
so I wasn't really stroking that shit because I was so nervous, bro. Not even gonna lie, I don't think that shit even went in all the way.
wow.
Yeah.
So you were just sliding into. You were like sliding it into her belly button.
Dude.
Like, I think this is the right hole.
No, bro. In all honesty, I was fucking the condom more than her, bro.
Yeah.
No, seriously. So look.
Yeah.
You know, he comes around, he like stops like right where the wall, like the stairs at.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, I know y'all two are back there, like get out of there. You know, and we're like,
Yeah.
fuck, alright? And so we're like scrambling and shit.
Yeah.
And like he walks towards us while we're trying to get our shit together.
Yeah.
But then he sees her on top of me and shit, and he thinks we're just like fucking around.
Yeah.
This is the last day.
Right. Yeah.
And
That's right. It's the last day of school.
The last day of school.
Oh,
last day of school. And so he was like, yeah, both of y'all get up. We're going to the office now. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know, and she had a dress on at that point.
Yeah,
So
easy access.
Yeah, she didn't have to like hide anything. But prior to that, she took off her underwear, right? And I had a jacket on. So I took my jacket off prior to any of this, and like she wrapped her underwear in my jacket.
Yeah.
You know, and so you know I like stealthily like pull my like shorts back up without like
get the shot.
Yeah.
Were you still hard at this point, or
fuck no?
you were shrinked out?
Shrink the fuck out, bro. I was like the middle of Alaska down there.
Yeah.
So like, bro. I get up and like I pick up my hoodie, my jacket.
Yeah.
I forgot she put her underwear there. So when I pick it up, the jacket unrolls itself, and like all you see is her fucking underwear, like plop onto the ground.
Whoa!
Like we look at the security guard, and he's just looking at the underwear.
And he's looking back at you.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, let's fucking go to the office right now.
Damn.
And so he sits both of us down in front of the principal. You know, in front of the principal, and like we're like talking shit, explaining like what the fuck we were trying to do. And but keep in mind, my school was like real fucked up, so we actually had police officers as the security. So I think two or three police officers were there.
Wow.
You know, they had a whole body cam and shit.
Yeah.
And like it was this one fucking female fucking officer, bro. Fucking even to this day, I fucking don't like her.
Was she hot though?
Nah, dude, she was fucking short too.
Oh, she was mad butch.
Nah, she was like she was like a 5, bro. You know?
A 5?
A 5.
I mean, dude, for a lot of people, that's like a fucking
raise your standards.
That's a down south 7.
That's like settling down for 7-Eleven food when you have like a bomb ass taco spot.
Yeah, dude. Oh god, yeah, one of those legit trucks
dude.
that are actually made by real Mexicans.
Yeah, for real.
Not just some white kid named Chucky fucking squirting fucking meat juice out of a fucking dude.
Bro.
Fuck that, dude.
But you know, they eventually separated us into both rooms to interrogate us.
Yeah.
And so like I fucking had to talk to the female fucking officer.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this at the time, but she told me that my girl already told them everything.
Yeah.
So I should just spew out with the truth. So we
Fuck.
both could be on the same page.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
My mind is going like 1,000 miles an hour. You know? Like
shit.
I'm like fucking freaking the fuck out. You know?
Yup.
I'm trying to keep my fucking composure straight.
Yeah.
And you know, like the little bitch that I am, you know, I told her what the fuck we were actually doing.
Yeah.
Little did I know, after like, you know, me and my girl get out the fucking office, she tells me that, you know, I'll get to that. Anyways, I tell her what the fuck happened, and, you know, she calls up my mom's, you know, my mom is there, telling her what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, tis.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, they had to call up her parents and shit, but her stepdad was the only one that could make it there because her mom was like at work or something.
Yeah.
She wasn't there, so her stepdad had to get there. And so I had to sit down with the stepdad. Keep in mind, this is the first time he's meeting her stepdad. Dude.
Whoa, this is your first time meeting him?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together at the time?
It was like, dude, it was like, I don't know, not even a year. It was like nearing a year.
But still, that's a decent amount of time to not meet her parents. Yo.
So like, I think, I don't know. So
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
So, you know, her stepdad's like right there, and you could tell he's like fucking pissed.
Oh, he wants to whoop your ass bad.
He did, bro.
Dude, he
like,
wanted to
all that shit, bro.
Yo.
And so,
no sandals for that fight.
Yeah,
He's fucking bare fisting your ass.
Yeah, for real, bro. So like,
damn.
So like I didn't know this at the time, but the last day of us like, you know, graduating that grade level,
Yeah.
was the last year for that principal. So, you know, she got everybody's side of the story and got the clear picture of what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
And so she was like, you know what, since it's my last year here, I don't want to deal with any of this bullshit. So I'm just gonna put it as like a little infraction in both of y'all's school records.
Yeah.
And just call it a fucking day.
Wow.
Dude, yeah, dude. And we got so fucking lucky. But this is the part that I left out earlier.
Yeah.
That I was gonna tell. That my girl told me her side of the story of what was happening to her, and she's not a bitch. So she played that shit out smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
Basically said that, you know, she was getting like...
She held you down.
Yeah, she was holding me down while I fucking folded. You know?
Right.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it was just getting, you know, hot under there. I was getting uncomfortable. So I just took it off and I put it in his jacket. We weren't going to do anything. And
Yeah.
they were rolling on. They were going with that, you know? It was believable enough.
Right.
Until I said...
You squeaked?
Yeah, I did. Bro.
Oh,
I
you motherfucker!
I know. And, you know...
Damn.
The consequences of that is like, we didn't get suspended or anything from school.
Yeah.
You know, anything like that.
Right.
But for that summer, I did have to go work construction with my older brother. Like, I didn't know
that was your punishment?
Yeah, I had to go work construction.
Dude, I was doing that fucking voluntarily.
I had to go work construction with my older brother, fucking away from home, like
damn,
5 days a week.
But he probably didn't pay you shit though, right?
Oh, I was actually getting good checks.
Really?
At that time, I was getting like $500 checks.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like that's good. I mean, construction. I mean, I told him this like that's all I did from when I was like fucking 16 all the way to fucking like 20, maybe 22, 23. So I mean, it's good money. It's just shit work.
Yeah, dude.
It's just shit where you're getting dirty every day. Your nuts are always stinking.
Yeah, bro.
You're fucking. I mean, you have to shower like fucking 3 times a day just to get that musk off your body.
Bro.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, but where I was working construction at was actually one of the top 5 chefs in the United States.
Whoa.
Some shit like that. Yeah, we were like replacing like his roof, putting like really giant shingles on it, like wooden shingles.
Yeah,
bro.
so that he gave you like good ass food and shit?
Nah.
Oh,
we had to get
fuck.
that shit for ourselves.
Yeah, he had to buy it?
Yeah.
That would have been sick if he was like, hey, I've been working hard.
Yeah.
Here's some fucking, what kind of restaurant was it?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
I don't know, but he owned multiple of them.
Yeah.
I just, like, our boss told us that, yeah, we're working on the house of one of the top fucking chefs in fucking.
That's sick. Like Salt Bay just comes out.
Yeah,
Fucking,
imagine, bro.
fucking sprinkling tear dust on the fucking meat.
On us while we're fucking working, bro.
Yeah.
Like, take that shit.
Yeah. Little do you know, it's just his dried nut. Just fucking sprinkling dry cum on this fucking steak.
Bro.
Like, dude, fucking, yo. All right, go ahead, keep going, yo. You're good.
No, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's
bro.
it, dude. That's kind of wild, though.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think you ever told me that part of the story.
Yeah, and like
Maybe we didn't have time.
maybe not. I don't know.
Because you know how it is at Amazon. Like you have a little bit of time to talk shit
Before
the managers pull up with those fucking computers.
Yeah.
Fucking robots. They come up to you. They're like, "You are doing not enough work today. 2 lashings to the knees."
Yeah.
I'm kidding,
one of your
bro.
toes.
I'm kidding, dude. Fuck.
We did leave a lasting impression in the school though, because
Dude, I believe it.
Because of us, They had to put mirrors behind every stairwell they could find.
Wow.
Yeah, you know those reflective dome fucking mirrors that you can see like 360.
Yeah, like the ones on the school buses and shit. Yeah.
So yeah, they had to leave that shit there, bro. And for the longest time, the students there had no idea why.
Yeah, they're just like, why is a mirror behind the stairs?
Yeah, dude. And yeah, little they know it's because of us.
Yeah, little you know it's because y'all are fucking getting your fuck on. But I mean, not really though, right?
No, not. Well, honestly, not really, because.
So this was going to be your virginity getting lost, right?
Yeah.
So how soon after this did you lose your virginity?
Well, dude, we couldn't even couldn't see each other for the entire.
Right, because the stepdad was like, "Fuck that kid," right?
Yeah, and because they were also, mad at her, so they sent her away with her real father in like North Carolina.
Whoa!
Yeah,
you never told me this part of the story.
So she spent the entire summer there.
Damn, with all the rednecks.
Yeah,
dude, they were fucking on her ass.
She was not happy about it.
Like, you fucking go back over the wall.
But
they're just yelling like fucking ignorant, fucking redneck white motherfuckers.
What I did do though is when I did see her like the first week of us coming back and being able to see each other, is I went out of my way. I saved up a little bit of money from my paychecks and I went out and bought her like Victoria's Secret.
Whoa!
I took her,
Wait a minute, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Oh, you were trying to fucking set her up, dude. Bro. So, you were fucking setting it up.
So back to your question, man.
Silk. You wanted her. You didn't want her in no fucking adhesive.
Shit,
no fucking cotton. You wanted her in some fucking silk.
Oh yeah, I'm God.
Them things slip off like fucking butter.
So like a month after, we decided to like skip. We decided to skip like an entire day of school.
Yeah.
And since my house at the time that I was staying at.
Yeah.
It was like a 25-minute walk from the school, so we just fucking walked there, and yeah, that's where I lost my virginity, man.
Wow. That's wild. So in the woods?
No, at my house.
Oh, it's your house. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So was your mom not home and shit like
Nobody
that?
was home.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But the fucked up part, the funny part about it is that we get into the house, or we go to my house, and my stepdad at the time, he was still there. We're like, what the fuck? Why is he still there? And so we kind of just like floated around like the streets and shit until, long enough time passed and we went to go check and he wasn't there. So we're like, all right, bet.
Coast is clear.
Yeah. We go inside the house and we make it upstairs. Next thing you know, we hear somebody come back in the house and, we're already kind of making noise at that point.
Yeah.
And like we hear somebody like go to the stairs leading up to my room.
Yeah.
And just stop there and just stay silent.
Yeah, he was listening. Yeah, they come to the fucking door and he was like, they're fucking.
And so like more time passes and he fucking goes away and pretty much knows what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll just leave it be and just left.
Wow, he that's G shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Cause like, dude, let's be honest, right? Kids are gonna be kids. Like when you get a certain age, your nuts drop and you're ready to fuck, and she's ready to fuck. She's like that's just fucking human nature, man. Like at some point, your kid. Guess what, folks? At some point, your kids are gonna fuck, and are you gonna be the dickhead dad that pulls the guy off of her and makes her hate you for like 6 months, or are you gonna be a dad that's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna walk away and let them have this moment.
Yeah, for real.
Because guess what? That father, I guarantee you, had a very similar moment when he was that age. You know they did.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah. There was the same thing. The fucking dad, and back then, dads were like shotgun fucking wielding fuckers. They were coming in there guns blazing. So it was way more risque. You know what I mean?
Especially from him. He came from the fucking borderlands and shit. Man.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he was ready.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, man. That's that's my school story. One of them. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. And what school did you go to?
I went to George Wythe High School. Man.
George Wythe, and that was a rough school.
It was rough, but man, that ninth grade year was the time of my life. Bro.
Yeah, cause like
it was fun.
Yeah, cause like dude, like literally, the thing about rougher areas or rougher schools is like me, I'm a suburban kid. Like I don't know too much about that. But like fucking like I just know from being around people that did. It's like it's kind of fucking fun. Like even in my school was like weird because I went to James River High School and you think like, oh yeah, that's like a super fucking upper class school. Yes and no, because like the thing is the neighborhood surrounding James River was like like really preppy like white kids, but the district went all the way to South Side Midlothian.
Oh,
So you were getting this like bundle of like kids from like kind of like lower middle class areas all the way up to like the kids that lived in like Tarrington and shit like that. So you were getting like, it was a crazy mixture. So you have like rich kids thinking they can beat up these kids from South Side. Yeah. And they're just getting wrecked. They're just getting wrecked. Like, dude. So it was like, it was interesting. So, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's fun though.
Fun. It's
like,
fun as fuck.
It's fun. Like, even though it's fucked up, like all those little things, like fucking getting in fights, fucking doing drugs, like all those little things, they're character creators.
Yeah. Not that we condone that.
Yeah, don't do drugs!
Not that we condone that, but it is life experience, and depending on you either make the best of it, or you let that shit affect you until now.
Absolutely. Dude, good fucking point. And you know what? And here's the other thing. You know, and I've heard this on multiple podcasts, I don't want to go too deep into this, but like, it's true though, is like, everybody that like I know personally, they've done some fuckery to some extent. Like whether it's drugs or like they used to like sell drugs, did some bad shit. Like the coolest, funnest people are people that have either been through some fucked up shit or have done some fucked up shit. They're the coolest people. Those fucking dudes that have like lived off their dad's money their whole life and they're just like driving a truck their dad bought them. They're boring as fuck, dude. The most boring people ever. They're so boring. And it's like they're just talking like, yeah, yesterday my daddy fucking gave me a hug and it made my wiener tingle. It's just like, dude,
what?
You guys fucking suck. Like, y'all are boring.
Yeah.
And nobody likes you. And
but
that's why.
Their dad likes them.
Yeah, their dad likes them a lot. Their dad creeps up at the witching hour looking for some fucking booty porridge.
Oh, no.
No, but dude, like literally, man, it's like, I'm sure you can agree with me, like, those fucking people are the most fun to talk to people. It's people that actually have something to talk about, or stories, or did some fuck shit when they were younger.
Because you can also relate to them and shit.
Yeah.
You know? To a certain extent. It's not...
Right. Because there's levels. There's always, like, some people go through more, some people go through less. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we all, even those kids that grew up super well done, like, you know, they got everything they fucking ever wanted from a kid. That shit, that's the advantage for people that have kind of grew up in certain areas, like you and me have been through things and shit, is like, we've already been through all the fuck shit. So we're way more prepared for the future. Like those fucking kids, they don't figure out like the rough and fucked up parts of life till they're like 20 something. And then they're just fucked. Yeah. They're 20 something, they're like following the same things their dads did. They're fucking some bitch they hate and getting her pregnant. And then they hate each other, and he's like, make me a sandwich, and she's like, suck my pussy! And then it's just like, and then it's just like, you know, they got kids, and all of them are fucking autismed out, and they're just fucking running around the house. They're on 6 different medications and still can't handle their shit. They're just running around, Daddy, give me another doll! And you're just like, dude, like, what the fuck? But I mean, that's what it is, man. It's like, those kids, and I know, you know, the benefit of going to the school I went to and like living in the area I lived in was like I saw a little bit of both. So like I got to see what those like kind of more well-off kids lived, and it was like I just saw that they just like never went through shit. So when any little thing happened in their life, they would just freak out and there'd be this big fucking thing. It's like, dude, like that's like a regular Sunday for me, cuz it's like that's happened to me like 100 times. Like, dude, what are you talking about? So it's like, you know, it's just fucking interesting, man. Life is interesting, and dude, the best way to go about it is just to fucking laugh about it. And fucking, it truly is. And that's why, you know, I've always been kind of a goofy kid. Like, it's just a way to do it, man. Because going through life, like, oh, God, you know, just like crying all the time. Like, that fucking sad boy shit is for the birds, dude. Because, like, you know, it just doesn't do anything for anybody. But yeah, cuz, I mean, dude, beep, 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 beep. dude. Yeah. But dude, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You think that's good?
That's fucking
Good place to stop. I mean, you want to look at maybe a couple things and talk about them?
Sure, bro.
All right, fuck yeah. So here's the thing, right? I already said we're not going to get political, and we're not. We're not.
No.
But I will say we're going to look at some like things going on in the news. They might be political, maybe not, but we're not going to get political about them. We're just going to fucking talk shit and laugh about them and just make fun of the state of the world. Because the world is fucking funny. It's burning and we're all going to die.
Yeah, bro, so fucking might as well laugh.
Dude, you might as well laugh, and you know what else? We might as well go out swinging cock.
There you go.
Yeah. But no, yeah. So this is like, we're saving this for the end because you get the fun in the beginning, and this part that might not be fun to you, you can turn it off or you can listen because we might say something funny about some fucked up shit that's going on. So, I mean, I got this shitty fucking news shit on my Xbox. I mean, I don't even know. But we'll see what the fuck they got. I mean, you know, whatever it is. Let's see. I mean, Virginia, these companies are overcharging you for your car insurance. Dude, how much do you pay for car insurance?
Me? I
Yeah.
pay $280, bro.
$280 a month?
Yeah.
A month?
Yeah, bro.
Liability or full coverage?
Full coverage.
Okay, yeah, at least it's full coverage.
Yeah.
Listen to this, cuz. I'm glad we saw this. This is a great segue to another one of Roy's stories.
Yeah.
No, but like not really though, because like, dude, like I'll try to keep it short because I want to wrap this up. But so when I moved to this area, I guess this is like, because you would think that like my car insurance went up. I pay minimum liability monthly, which I probably need to change that. And I'm sure you can agree, like it's way better to just pay every 6 months. But anyways, fucking, so like I moved here to this area. It's a nice fucking area. I moved to like the it's basically the western part of Whole Street, but really it's like I call it the northern side because it's one road. Yeah. It's north-south, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. The south side is where Richmond is. The north side is where all the rich white people shoving cheeseburgers in their ass off.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, I moved here, and as soon as I moved here, you know, I had to contact everybody and tell them I moved my address. That's just part of moving into a new place. And one of the people I contacted was my car insurance company. Not gonna put them on the spot, even though I want to. I want to say their name. But fucking, so like, they raised my shit. I don't know if I told you this. I was paying $138 a month for minimum liability, which is okay. That's not bad, right? Like under $150, that's like, I can do that. As soon as I moved to this nicer area, it went up to $210 a month.
God damn.
For minimum liability, $210 a month?
Liability?
Yeah! Not full, that's like a full coverage payment.
Oh yeah. That's damn near my shit.
That's like what? $40 from where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So fucking, I was like, oh hell no. And I was like, dude, this is bullshit. Because in my head, I was like, wouldn't that happen if you moved into like kind of like a rougher area? Because like in a rough, and this might show like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it actually doesn't. But like, you know what I mean? Because like you have more risk for your car to get, you know, hit or blah, 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 blah. But I mean, it's like, I guess it's because there's more traffic here and because there's more well-off people here. So
I think that's it, bro.
You think that's what it is?
Like, the community is way more nicer.
Right.
You know, like, they're assuming that, oh, you're making more, so give us more.
Yeah, so give us more. Those fucking pussies! Dude, I mean, I was like, $80 increase. That's wild. So I gotta look into that shit. But yeah, car insurance is whack anyway.
Oh god.
I mean, they make so much fucking money off of people, dude. It's
fucking
wild.
stupid. Bro.
It's fucking insane. But yeah, I mean, that's just a little thing because like, you know, it just shows that like I've been with this company for 5 years, and you would think like
they don't give a fuck, bro.
They don't give a fuck, but you know what I mean. You would think like normally, let's say you're going to a restaurant, right? You've been going. I have a few places like this I've been going to since I was real young.
Right.
And it's like you go to a place, I don't know if you probably have some places where they recognize you. Yeah, they're always like, David, you know what I mean? Eat some of this cat. Yeah. I'm kidding. But anyway, so fucking like, you know what I mean? They see you and they're like, it's like family almost. Yeah. They know what's up. They might even hook you up with some extra pieces of General Tso, whatever the fuck you like to get. And like, so, you know, you would think it'd be the same way with car insurance. Like, oh, I've been with you for 5 years. this guy's like family. Yeah, we're gonna lower your shit a little bit. You know, not even if it's just $5 or $10 every you know, whenever your cycle renews. It's like, yeah, that'd be great. But they don't. They just take their big insurance cock out and they shove it in every hole in your body.
Raw dog.
And I mean raw dog, no condom, dry. They don't even use lube. They dry heave it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking not just like the normal sexual holes. Nostrils, ears, eyes, and you know what? Whatever other hole you might have on your body.
Orifice you have.
Yeah, any orifice you got, maybe even in your dick hole. They try to dock. They try to dock you like a spaceship.
Oh, hell no.
It's fucked up. But you know, that's like, I guess we'll just do one more because we, you know, we'll do one more. Just something like maybe, I don't know. Let's see what the fuck is going on. Let me know if you see something you might be interested in. Like I said, I'm skipping all this fucking political fucking shit. She wanted to bond. Look at these fucking. They try to clickbait you. She wanted to bond with colleagues, so she reported a fake shooting.
What the fuck does that even mean? How do you bond with colleagues like that, bro?
Like, what the fuck is that? But it's clickbait. They're gonna they want you to click it. So that's we'll end on that because that actually relates to. You know where I'm going with this.
Oh.
That kid.
Oh,
Talk about it?
shit.
Okay, we're not gonna say his name.
Of course not.
But you know what? I think that's like a perfect way to end it.
Real.
Dude, we've been talking for a minute. I don't even know how long we've been going.
Honestly, I don't know either.
Actually, it's only been like an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, we started at like 3.
Dude, that's perfect.
That's crazy. That feels like way longer.
Really?
Does this feel shorter to you?
It feels alright to me.
Cool, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, this was fun, right?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, this
This was fucking a blast.
This was actually fun because we had some
Yeah.
good conversations, some good laughs. You know, we're chilling in my new place. You know, we're hanging out. Dude, if you like this, like, subscribe. You know, Cracker the Beat. I'm sorry, our name's kind of
Cracker the
racist.
Beat, bro. Yes, sir, bro.
Yeah! White
bro.
guy, Hispanic guy, unite! No, but fucking, like, literally, dude, you know, we're going to keep doing this, or we're going to try to, you know, so, you know, at the end of the day, please like, subscribe if you like it, share it with your friends, you know, if you just need something to watch to get a good laugh, we got crazy stories, we got fucking wild life experiences, and we're some funny kids. So if you're tired of the doom and gloom podcast talking about, hey, heard about Jeffrey Epstein, like, fuck you! I want to laugh, not cry! So fucking, you know, come fucking hit us up, dude, and, you know, that's gonna be it. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Bro, fuck you.
Yeah! Just kidding, marry me.
Yeah.